How's it going, guys? Season 2 is about to get started. We have the patch and everything. We have the schedule. We can actually look at the races coming up. So here's the schedule for the Xfinity Series. We have the same amount of races as the Cup Series, 36. We did just keep on going like that. So there, actually, I think we have a little bit less. We have like 30, let's see, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. We have 33 races. So 3 less than the Cup Series. We have our stats page. So we have won 19 times in 39 races. We have 4 wins in the Xfinity Series out of 8 races, and yeah, we're pretty good. Let's just put it that way. So those are our career stats at the moment. Our rivals, we don't have any. Everyone's friendly at the moment. Standings, there's nothing because we're just about to start the season. And career mode settings. So we're going to turn, obviously, this to strict yellow now. I've played, I think, maybe like 1 race, and strict yellow seems like it works pretty well. We will do stage racing. I don't know what length I should make. Should I make it 25%? Should I make it 13%? For Daytona, I'm gonna leave it at 13% for now, but I think for Atlanta, Las Vegas, and most tracks that are not restrictor plates, I think I'm gonna go 25%, but I'm not sure. So comment down below, let me know what you think. And the reason why I'm kind of hesitant on 25% is just come with time constraints. I'm kind of busy with college, so I kind of want to make the races a little bit shorter, but don't really know how that's gonna be. I mean, I don't know. I just don't at all. So we're gonna do times 3 wear for now, I guess. I mean, it's all good. I mean, I'm probably just gonna stick with times 2 for now and leave it at 3 race stages and just see how this all goes. Like I said, it's odd. I don't really know what to do yet. It's kind of weird, but just for Daytona, I'm gonna leave it like these settings because, you know, Daytona, we don't really have to pit and stuff. For Atlanta, I'll see what I do. That's gonna be in this same exact video, so I'll see what I do, and I'll probably move that up to 25%, and maybe like times 3 wear, and see how that works out. But yeah, so that's gonna be the settings. We're gonna keep on legend difficulty and all that good stuff. We're gonna save that, and now we're going to go to the race. So we're going to Daytona. This is gonna be our first race of the season in the Morgan Shepherd car with Shepherd Racing. Now, there's a glitch right now that says it's a 5-star team. It shouldn't be a 5-star team. I don't think it is. I think we still have 3-star, speed in the car, so not expecting the car to be all that great. I'm not going to qualify for this race. I'm going to start at the back. We will have stage racing involved. I think the stages are going to be really short. I think they're only going to be about 3 or 4 laps. So that's why I was thinking about making it longer, but I wish there was like a 20% option. I feel like 20% would be perfect. 13% is a little bit too short, and 25% is a little bit too long. So if there was like 20%, that'd be great, just so the developers know. That'd probably be a good idea. So we're going to go Daytona. We're going to start at the back, and let's see what we can do. Here we go. Green flag is out in our first career full season, second season race at Xfinity, whatever I'm saying. Our first full season in the Xfinity Series, our second season overall. We only have 3 laps in this stage. That's why I thought it would be a pretty short stage, but the final stage should be longer, so that's what I'm kind of banking on. So yeah, so if you guys are upset about that, I'm sorry, but let's see how this race goes. I don't know the kind of speed that is going to be in this car. I have no clue. So we'll see how it works. Right now, looks like we have pretty decent speed in the draft, but not anything spectacular. We're going to go with the high side here a little bit, as Majeski just gets a shot out of nowhere. I don't know where that came from. We're going to go 3 wide on these guys and try to get below them. I need to learn names because I've not been in the Xfinity Series that much, so I'm going to learn cars and names and all that stuff, and this car is not that fast. I'm losing time. You guys see this? I'm in the draft, and I am losing ground. So I think we've made it very difficult on ourselves. This car is not very good at the moment. This is... oh boy. Oh, this is not good. Okay, and we're getting side drafted, and we're getting contact, and we're going to be finishing the first stage. Oh, that's a yellow? What the hell? Huh. Wow. I guess that's strict. I'm guessing that's strict. I don't know what happened, but is that strict yellows? Because I hit the wall and I didn't even get fully sideways, but they called a caution. That's pretty realistic. I'm not going to lie. All right, that was pretty good. I'm just going to pit. I'm going to knock that tape up just a little bit because we might have a problem here because I am incredibly slow. Yeah, I wasn't really expecting this. Here we go. Green flag is out again. It's kind of refreshing to be slow, I'm not going to lie. But we were in the draft and we could not go anywhere. Once we got up to full speed, I was just losing time. So I don't know how this is gonna be. This should make 25% races pretty interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. We're gonna have to try really hard to stay in these guys' draft. I mean, look at that. I'm just losing so much time. I'm in the draft. I'm full throttle, and we are getting throttled right now by the field. And I feel like I'm gonna lose the pack again. My car is not even fast enough to keep up with the pack. This is it's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. This is not what I was expecting. We're good on fuel for the rest of the race, I think, but I cannot even catch up to the pack. This is it's gonna be a problem here. We're coming to the final lap of the stage, and I don't know what to tell you guys. I can't do anything. I mean, this Shepherd racing car is not what I thought it was going to be. It's not even remotely close to having speed in it. Yeah, we're going to be finishing last in this stage too. I don't even know. I don't know what to do. I mean, the car is not... There's no adjustments I can make. I'm officially out of the draft. I just lost the pack. I can't really put the tape up anymore. I don't know what to do. This is kind of weird. It's like a NASCAR Thunder 2004 career just started. I mean, maybe I should have picked a 5-star team. I mean, I don't know. It's just this car is not very good at the moment. We're gonna have to... I feel like we're gonna have to fight really hard throughout this season to maybe get some speed in this thing, because my goodness, we sucked there. Oh my. All right. Well, we have one more stage. We're not doing very well in the points right now, but we have enough fuel. We're going to have 9 laps remaining. We're not going to pit, and I don't know what to do. I'm going to try my best to stay on the bottom maybe and keep up with the pack, somehow make up some time on this initial start before we get fully up to speed. I don't know. I'm going to try something. So here we go. Green flag's back out. Let's see if we can just hang on. All right, we've done a little bit better. I can kind of hold on to the pack right now. I'm maintaining a little bit. I need them to check up a little bit. Maybe I can, if I get close enough to the guys in front of us, maybe we could get a stronger pull. But there's not much I can do at the moment. I'm trying to stay behind. Who is that? I don't even know that. I don't know how to pronounce Stefan. I don't know how to pronounce your last name. Sorry, buddy, but I'm trying to stay behind these guys. We're doing much better this time around. I think there we go. All right, we're starting to gain time. This is better. Okay. Alright. I'm in the draft. This is what we needed. Now, how in the hell are we going to start passing people? That's the next step. We're in the draft. Now, the next step is how do we pass people with 7 laps to go. I cannot get out of the draft. The second I try pulling out of the draft, I lose so much speed. So, we're going to have to stay behind these guys and I guess hope the inside lane moves a little bit, because the second I peek my nose out, I'm slowing straight down with this car. So, I don't know. It's going to be very difficult, guys. That's all I'm going to say right. I don't know what they did in the patch in terms of career difficulty or with the career cars, but maybe they actually made 3-star cars like 3-star cars. Maybe like they're really just not that good. As we're checking up big time, we're going to make a couple of spots up here as the 48 of Brennan Poole slows down immediately, but now the bad news is we've lost the pack in front of us. So we gained 10 spots. But we lose the draft in front of us, and now we are screwed again. So, I mean, I guess that's a little bittersweet right there. We have coming to 5 laps to go. Here comes the pack behind us with JJ Yaley and Casey Kane, and they are about to fly straight past us. I'm going to try to get in this draft real quick. If Casey wants to push at all, I'd appreciate that, but I don't think he's going to. And I think this is where we're going to be for the rest of the race. It's going to be very difficult to move up from here unless we get a caution. There goes Casey Kane. I'm going to try to fall in behind him. I can't get any kind of draft. Oh boy, we are so slow. Morgan Shepherd, this is not what you promised me. I was promised a semi-decent car. This is just awful. Looks like I'm going to block my way for 32nd place. Don't want to finish last, so we're just going to continue blocking both lanes here and try to get something out of this race. Couple points. There's no way I'm going to be able to hold off these guys. I'm trying to block both lanes at the moment. We're mirror driving. Coming to 3 laps to go. I apologize deeply for our poor car. There's nothing much I can do. We're just trying to block Almirola and Justin Allgaier right now. 3 laps to go. Well, that's what happens when you try blocking. Caution's gonna come out for that. And we're just gonna pit. and try something here. We're going to pit, repair the damage. Let's see if we can make up a couple spots here on this green flag, or green-white checkered. This is bad. We're on the last lap down the back straightaway. I'm trying to make a pass. I can't make a pass. Can we do it now? There we go. We finally got underneath someone. And we're going to be able to get a couple of spots here, but we're talking back marker stuff. And we're going to come home, coming out of turn 4. Looks like a solid race for the win up there, but we are nowhere near it. In our first official race in the Xfinity Series for a full season, we're going to come home in 36th. And that is a slap in the face. And pretty much what we're going to expect the rest of the season. It's not going to be that easy. I mean, we just got demolished that race. We finished 36th. Who won the race? Michael Annette in the 5 wins it. And Brad Keselowski won a stage. Who else won a stage? Ryan Reed won a stage. We are already way down in points. So with this kind of car, we're going to have to kind of worry about points a little bit if we can't win. So that's... oh, man. Wow, it's going to be bad. Alright, 36 in the standings. We're going to move on to Atlanta and see if we can do any better there. Now, we're going to make it 25% times 3 wear. I'm just going to try that out, see how it works. We're going to save that change. And let's go to Atlanta. I'm going to practice a little bit, see where the speed of the car is. I guess we'll qualify as well, see where the speed of the car is. And hopefully we're not a back marker, but... I mean, you may never know. I think we probably made a mistake not picking a 5-star team, but we did not know that the game would be more difficult, so... damn. Coming out of turn 4 for our qualifying lap. Hopefully it's not last place. It's next to last place, so... yeah. Oh man, this is going to be a hard season. Really hard season. Alright, green flag is out at Atlanta. We're going to have to fight our way for a solid finish here and try our best. I don't know how many laps we have in this race, but in stage 1 we will have 9 laps. On fuel we have 19. It's going to be cutting it pretty close to see what the second stage length is going to be because... okay, and there they go. There they go. Yeah, they're pulling away already, so... I don't know how much speed we're going to have in this car, but hopefully we have enough. We're going to have to stay in this draft just like Daytona pretty much. We're going to have to stay in there as much as we can. Get underneath Dylan Lupton if we can. I've made some changes on the setup. I put the track wear up, I put the wedge down, changed the air pressures a little bit, so it's not the default setup. That way we're not like in last. So I actually had to go with some custom setups for the first time, and it's not terrible so far. We're gonna go 3 wide underneath Ty Majeski. It's not hit the apron, and not doing terrible so far. Up to P36. It gotta. You have to treat this like an old NASCAR Thunder career mode where running 30th was like a win basically. So that's how we're going to have to treat this until we could get more speed in this car, which I think we should be able to get later on in the season if we have momentum. Momentum actually might mean something now, so we might have to really work hard for that. And yeah, 7 laps to go in stage 1 behind Ryan C. Going to try to go 3 wide on him if I can as we're making contact with Garrett Smithley below us. But the car is not awful. It's not... it just lacks a little bit of speed. The handling isn't that bad. So, P34 right now. We are on lap 3. Oh, what a power move. Look at that. On the high side. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Got Ryan Sieg checking up. And we have Ray Black Jr. below us. I think we can clear him. There we go. We cleared him. All right, P31. Let's continue along. Got J.J. Yaley and Joey Logano in front of us. We're going to try to follow J.J. Yaley if he can make the move on the bottom. And we're going to try to give him a shove here. Don't want any damage on my front. There we go. Alright, we give him a little shove. There we go. Underneath Joey Logano now. And we should be able to make the pass on Logano. Now let's go on the outside of J.J. Yaley. Making a little bit of contact. I'm not really in a draft area, so this is kind of bad. And now Logano is going to come back and try to attack us again. We can't really do anything. We're going to be stuck on this high side. Probably have to fall back in line. Looks like we could actually battle just a little bit. I'm trying my hardest right now. We're trying to get on those quarter panels, see if anything happens. Nothing's really happening. If anything, Logano is probably side drafting us a little bit. So we're just going to have to fall back here. We're not going to make up any spots on the second lane. Try to do it on the bottom lane. My car just got incredibly... it just bottomed out or something. My car was not doing that the entire run, and right there, it just went straight. So that was kind of odd. We lose a little bit of time. But the stage is about to come to an end. We're going to be around 31st, so Man, I don't even know if we can make the playoffs at this rate. This is going to be difficult. Tried forcing my way under Yeti, and now we're just going to dump him because that wasn't working. And there we go. We're going to finish 30th in the stage. We're going to have to pit because our car is just messed up there. So, oh man, yeah, we're just going to pit and repair the damage, 4 tires, and bring that wedge down a little bit more. And I think that's all we can do for now. I just completely dumped JJ. I feel bad for that. Alright, so we're in the back. I was hoping we wouldn't have to pit there. Maybe we could gain up some more time. But now we have fresh tires, so maybe that'll mean something a little bit. I don't know. Green flag's back out. And let's see what we could do. Let's see how many laps we have in this stage. Just going to wait on it. I think it's 9 probably. 8 laps, a little bit less. Alright, so here we go again. We're on the high side here. We have fresh tires, so I'm trying to take advantage of it as much as I can, but we need these guys in front of us to really get going. As we make contact with a couple of cars there, that was very, very close. I'm trying my hardest right now just to find every little ounce of speed, every little advantage we can get because this car is just not that good. P37. Oh, yellow flag is out. I don't know what that was for. I think it was maybe the 0 of Smithley because he just hit the wall with the tire going down. It might have been for him. There are a couple of cars pitting. We have 27 laps left. Estimated fuel. I mean, there'd be no reason to pit right now, so I'm going to stay out. Hopefully we make up a couple spots. We only make up 1. There was only 1 car that pitted. It was Garrett Smithley who actually had the right front tire go down or something, and that brings out a caution because it apparently hit the wall. So that's pretty realistic. Alright, green flag is back out. And let's see what we can do here. We're up a little bit further in P35. I'm just trying to get in the 20s right now. Let's see if we can do it. Oh, we only have 1 lap left in the stage. This is going to be the end of the stage. So, yeah, I mean, we're not going to be able to go anywhere. I'm just going to try to make it 3 wide here, force my way down there. And we make up a couple more spots, and that might just help for track position reasons heading into the final stage. And never mind. I just lost all that track position as we spin out. And we're going to smack the wall. Might as well pit. Nothing we can do. We're still back here. No one else has pitted yet, so they have to pit eventually, I'm guessing. I mean, let's see how many laps we have in this stage, because that's going to determine. We have. Oh, can I make it from here? Oh, I think I can make it. See, okay. Now here's the thing. If these guys, if they pit under green, I'm going to have to take stage racing off again, because this was the issue I had with the AI pit strategy. They technically should have pitted under the yellow flag during the stage, because you'll then be able to make it from here. So if I see cars coming down pit road under green, then I got to take the stage racing off, guys, because that's just unfair. Like, let's say we got really good track position here because no one's pitted yet. I'm going to have to take the stage racing off and just go back to single stages. So we'll see how it plays out, though. Make a nice move there, straight to the bottom. That was pretty nice. And make up a couple spots there. Smithley's in front of us. And nowhere to go. This is the highest we've been, up to P34. We're continuing to move up the field. We got fresher tires than these guys, so this is working. They still haven't pitted yet, which kind of shocks me. I don't know how they haven't. They should be out of fuel by now, but I don't know. Here come a lot more cars coming down pit road. We're going to stay out. We have 12 laps of fuel remaining with 12 laps to go. So, yeah, this is exactly what I didn't want, to be honest, in the stage racing. So it looks like I'm probably going to have to go back to single race stages. Guys who want stage racing, I'm sorry, but I just can't afford for this to keep happening every time I go to stage racing. So Eric Almirola, I think, is out of fuel as he's slowing down. And I think those two up there might be out of fuel as well. Joey Gase and Dakota Armstrong are very close to being out of fuel. There they go down pit road. 5 laps to go. Ryan Sieg's pitted. Garrett Smithley is 1.5 seconds ahead of us. He passed us about 3 laps ago, and he just pulled away. I don't know what's really happening. We got William Byron right behind us. And these are the guys trying to unlap themselves. These are technically the true leaders. They're all trying to catch Garrett Smithley and get themselves unlapped. We're in second at the moment. I'm trying to run him down, but my car is getting tighter and tighter by the second. Yeah, we're still catching him. So, technically, I could let these guys go and try to use their draft a little bit. Like, we only have 4 laps to go, 3 laps to go. He's up there fighting with those guys. See him, he's only 1 second ahead of us, and we gotta try to block Kevin Harvick here. We're in the draft, we're starting to gain on him. Maybe we can win this race. I mean, we shouldn't deserve to be even having a shot to win this race, but maybe we can. 3 laps to go. Brennan Poole's on the inside. He's going to peek his nose in there. He's going to ruin it for us, and he's going to put us up into the wall by forcing his nose down there. And that might be the end of our race winning dreams, as Brennan Poole just completely, just where there was no gap, he just decided to go in there and try and force it down there. But it is what it is. Garrett Smithley is still slowing up, so we still have a shot here. He might have. I think he has a problem. I think Garrett Smithley has a problem because he's slowing down. He's slowing down big time. 0.4, 0.3. He's right there. He's the 0 car down there, and he's slowing down. We're gonna have a fight for the lead here, and we have. This is the weirdest race by far. Garrett Smithley is having some sort of engine issue or something. We're gonna take the lead. I'm low on fuel. We only have 2 laps of estimated fuel remaining. Hopefully we can make it. This is nuts. Good lord. Final lap, 1.2 seconds ahead. I mean, I don't really have to race these guys around us. We just got to make it on fuel. We have 1 lap remaining, but I think we're good, as we're going to be put 4 wide here. That is something we don't need. So I'm just going to back out of this, as we're going to go ahead and win at Atlanta in a way I don't want to win, but we somehow won. I don't want to win that way. I'm gonna have to take the stage racing off, and I don't know. Maybe we just got ourselves into the playoffs though because of that win. So I don't know how you guys feel about it, but that was a weird race. There's your results. That's just Garrett Smithley coming in second. That's probably the race of his dreams right there. And a lot of good cars did not get that great of a finish. So, like I said, we'll take the stage racing off. The pit logic has not really been fixed, so that still has to be worked on, but it's okay. I mean, they definitely fixed the difficulty, so that's kind of what matters, because now we're going to have a really hard time moving up the standings. We have 1 win, 5 playoff points, which is good for the playoffs, but I mean, once we take stage racing off, it's going to be really hard to kind of be able to win these races unless we get some sort of upgrades, momentum, something like that. So there we are, Electronaut Show's first win in the full official Xfinity Series season. So I'm going to say first win of the season. I'm not going to say like 5th career win, but first win in the Xfinity Series. And let's see what's up next.
Xfinity win number 1. Way to go.
Hey, just want to let you know, some of the guys don't like the way you're driving out there. If you don't reel it in, you're going to start making some enemies.
I've heard that before. You see someone hit 20 lifetime wins from Ben Kennedy. Thank you. Cole Custer, that was a horrible win. You should be suspended for taking me out last race. Dirty driver. I don't even remember with Cole Custer. I don't remember even running into him at all. Harrison Rhodes, even though he was upset with us, he likes us on Twitter. And we move on. That's just what a weird way to start this season. We're going Las Vegas. I'm going to shut off the 3 race stages. We're going to go back to single race. We're going to leave it at ×3 normal. We still will have to pit and stuff, so we'll leave it there, but those will be the settings. Save that. And let's check the rivals real quick to see Ray Black Jr., Cole Custer, Timmy Hill, Dylan Lupton, Majeski, Smithley, Starr, Yaley. I mean, not really any rivals right now at the moment. And stats, again, nothing really changed other than the win. So guys, if you like the video, make sure to like button. If you're new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. I'm sorry stage racing's not going to work out, but I had to take it off. Like I said, comment down below. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram, all that good stuff. And I'll see you guys later. Hope you're having a great day. Peace out.
Even if I tried, even if I wanted to, and I can't change. Even if I try, my love, she keeps me warm.